Look at that grain popping. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. Now this is the piece that I veneered. The other ones are not going to look this beautiful. But I'm telling you, if I do this again, I'm going to definitely make my own plywood. Oh yes, look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. And this is my first piece, so. Anyway, what do you think of that? Good morning, everybody. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. My name is Daryl. I'm in my shop. What do you think of that hickory plywood with the veneer that I put on there? I'm using this stain here called Ipswich. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Ipswich pine. I got the first one down here behind me, and I got some over here I got to do yet. And let's see, I'll show you from my back. I got these two over here. They're the top and bottom. So yeah, it looks beautiful. I'm excited about that. Getting this together. I work on this project, you know, on and off. And, you know, I have other things I got to do also, like everybody else. So I get into my shop, you know, a few times a week, maybe 5 times a week, maybe less. And working here and making something. Or doing some kind of work. It's not always woodworking. This project's been put off for a long while, as I said before, and I'm trying to get it done. So, let's turn the camera around and let me get the rest of these done. Okay, I bought 3 of these, or actually I bought 4 of these little brushes to do this with. And I don't know if you saw that, or I showed it in the video, but the first 2 broke, and the first one actually broke within a couple of swipes, and the second one I got almost everything I wanted to get done with it, and then it broke. So I don't know if this is you know, it's not good for these to do this kind of work with them, but it seems to turn out well, but they don't last. They break. So what I'll do if I go through all of them, all 4 before I'm done, is I'll just have to switch to something else. But I thought I'd give working with these little sponge brushes a little chance on putting stain on and see what it does with this gel. And anyway, but that first piece turned out real nice, and I'm looking forward to seeing what how these turn out. This is not one that I made. Well, this is one of the hickory. This is a piece of the just regular hickory plywood. But I sure love the color and the grain on that other one. This one's not going to have all that nice figure on it. Well, I think it's going to turn out equally nice. Let's see. So far, I haven't broke this brush. Oh man. If anybody wants to comment on what you use to apply this gel stain, a gel stain, let me know in the comments. I've seen many ways of doing it. I saw people use like a Scotch-Brite pad, not really pushing down hard, but just use it because it'll hold a lot of the gel in the Scotch-Brite pad, and then it'll help you work it in to the grain. So I'm going with the grain, against the grain, and then back with the grain again. And you kind of want to hurry because this stuff will dry pretty quick. And I don't have a lot of experience with this stuff, so I don't know how quickly it needs to come off there before, you know, it's impossible to get it off. But so far, it's looking pretty good. Anyway, I'm really kind of happy to get to this point with this project. I get a all of these panels done, get this together, and then get it in the hole where it goes. And then it's off to make the face frame. And that, it's not, that'll have its own challenges too. The main challenge with this, I think, with the face frame so far is attaching it to the rest of the cabinet. The last built that I made, I used the Domino, the Festool Domino, and I glued it all on with Mortise and tenon, or loose Mortise and tenon, and it turned out really nice, but it was really difficult to try to hold it there while the glue was drying. So I'm not doing that this time. I've got pocket holes in the cabinet right now. This one will have some pocket holes in it too. And then the pocket holes will be hidden by the build out for the hinges, and I'll show you that when we get to it. You'll see what I'm talking about. So you will never see what's holding the face frame onto the cabinet, but what you can do, doing it this way, is if you ever want to remove that face frame, maybe you want to go with a different wood, or you want to replace it for some reason, you can just pull the little build outs that hold the doors out, door hinges on, and take this thing all off. So it'll be pretty nice. Hopefully I don't get this all over my router stand here. But yeah, I'll go through these real quick, and then this will be a short video. And then I'll let them sit for a couple of days and dry. And then I will come back and put a clear coat on there. So you can see how fast I'm going with this. And I can tell you it's already looking a little bit dry. And I might, this is not the same as, this plywood here is not, of course, the same as that veneer I put on, that other piece of plywood. So, it might not be the same color. So I might have to come back and put a second coat on, but so far it looks pretty darn good. And we'll see what it does, This is the first time I've ever used a gel stain, so you're seeing the maiden voyage of me using this. I did a lot of research. It looks really nice. Oop. Look at that. No blotching, nothing. Just beautiful finish. Man, I don't know if I'll go back to regular oil stain after using this gel. It really went on there nice. And grab another paper towel. Keep going with the grain. Just want to make sure you get everything off. You want to make sure you go with the grain. It looks really nice. Make sure you don't have any sanding marks. Everything looks really good. Alright. Beautiful. That's one of the sides. I hope it picks up on camera as nice as it looks here. So, alright, let me go do the other ones and I'll come on back. there's all the parts done. These are the two bottom, or actually these are the bottom and the top. It's one of the sides. Beautiful, look at that, beautiful green. Very nice. Another side. The back. Man, look at that. Look at the difference between the back, the veneer, and what you get from the store. It's nice. It's really nice. I'm not complaining, but look at the difference. You come on over here. Look at that. It's beautiful. Now I need to decide what I'm going to do next. Am I going to put a couple of coats of clear on, like clear polyurethane? Am I going to put like a shellac sanding sealer on it first? Clear shellac or de-wax shellac. And do a couple of coats of de-wax shellac. And then maybe a couple coats of polyurethane, like rub-on polyurethane. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a test piece and see what I like. But it's most likely going to be a couple of coats of de-wax shellac and then a couple, maybe 2-3 coats of polyurethane, wipe-on polyurethane. So that's probably what's going to happen. All right, I'm going to end this video here. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.